Graca Machel's three-day visit to Uganda started off with a press briefing this afternoon where she made it known that she was all for the advancement of women in all sectors, including leadership.
I have the most respect for President Museveni. I do respect him, he's my brother. But I think really, him and you, women, you should make it a point as well. For the next elections, when he steps down, I don't know whether he steps down this one, but when he steps down, whenever he's going to step down, it's time now in Uganda to have a woman president.
That statement that caused quite a stir in the room as she emphasized that women in Africa needed to make a plan to get to and stay in positions of leadership. While Uganda boasts of having notable women representation in parliament, Machel believes it has more to do with what the women in power are doing than how many they are.
Numbers may not necessarily mean that you have people who care about the fundamental changes which are needed to bring women to have the same value and to have the same respect and dignity which we deserve. So I'm saying at the political level, we seem, in numbers we have made progress, but we need still to make sure that those who occupy those positions have always to remember they have the mandate of the millions of us to protect our dignity and respect.
Machel is in Uganda to visit with New Faces, New Voices, a Pan-African advocacy group for women in business and finance. She is a founder and patron of the group.
Vibrancy of our economies relies on what is called the informal sector, where millions of women are. The financial system has to question itself and say how to tap into the huge capacity of the millions of initiatives which are out there, so that women move from the small scale enterprise to medium, and yes, of course, to the big business.
Key in her visit is to encourage a change in policies as well as development of financial packages to improve women's access to finance. Many African countries still have strong norms, traditions and cultures. Machel believes that in order to have meaningful change, countries have to map out their realities so that they understand exactly what challenges they are dealing with. She is calling for advocacy-based research. Josephine Karunji, NTV.